banks of the Mississippi River, home to the king of rock and roll and also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Beale Street and are ready for kickoff. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Arkansas Razorbacks taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Memphis Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So Memphis return team will have that offense backed up. And not only is this guy the energy and the engine of the offense, there's a certain charisma that he has that sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points. This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mid on the football.
He leaves it with his back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Looking for a man. It's Gleason. He lobs one high down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's Sategna. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So Arkansas's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
Off he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They've been running it, but now the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the rush will get to him at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long to the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Back to throw, it's Green. Quick completion on the out. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah,
it's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. Looking to the big tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the missed connection, it's second down. Off play action. Keeps the play going. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, first down. Looking for room, it's Green. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And the draw play, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting a big TFL.
Turns it on in midfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Tigers hit it quickly to the line.
The offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. The quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest. And the big boys out in front create an attack.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That player is so lucky he did not put that football on the ground. What a tackle by that defender. Phenomenal individual effort getting that tackle for loss.
42 Spider. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. He's got it. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Unloads quickly. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Memphis.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing getting into rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown touchdown drive. They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, it's Green. He makes the connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Give to the running back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. The third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Stevens. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Going up top. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. The jet sweep pass. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. They keep attacking through the air. Catch in the middle. It's high. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Green. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. But they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arkansas! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Banks. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut it to a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Leaves it with the back. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. A first down for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Dropping back, it's Green. Trying to make magic with his feet. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Slips a tackle. Unleashes one deep. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really...
Makes the grab onside. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Brings up third down.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Will be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Memphis.
Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the second half going. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, and this offensively, you run the offense, just want positive yards, take the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it. It'll bring up fourth down. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's looking deep. Brings it down on the right side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made.
What a beautiful beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Memphis picking up the tempo. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Hawks send that offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it up with a touchdown.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still made short of the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Green. They're trying to get to it. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense returns to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Sategna. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one.
Oh, the ball's on the ground. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Iowa has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. We don't always see this from this group. They're up by 17 over Florida Atlantic. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, he's strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Throws for the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. Man, just a mishap of the work.
And the Tigers are marching down the field, looking for a physical attack from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Might as well give it to him again. Trucks through the defender.
I know it's sexy to play football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
You got to have shoulder area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. How about that one running it too? Great push up front.
And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. A 1st down run in the red zone. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Makes the grab. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it up to 1.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the touchdown, Memphis. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Looking for blockers. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. The short hands, it's Stevens.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Down of possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on 2nd. Looking for a man. It's Green. Got his man on the right. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Number 7.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch. In those big moments and right before the half, in the 4th quarter, late in the game, just like right here, you need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air, it's Gleason. Finds his back in the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Fires into traffic. Picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one-possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Quarterback checking off. Off play action on first down. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat and coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
38, Memphis, 28.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
They call it a long shot for a reason because they've still technically got a shot. I know it's not great, David, but let's see these guys fight to the end.
It's not great, but keep fighting, keep spinning that pill around. Use every second on this clock to try to get this game as close as you can.
To the air, it's Gleason. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline and run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes and they can get to your quarterback.
Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on fourth down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Quarterback keeps it. Running with power. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
At the 22. Brings up second down.
One more play to pad the stats. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, just keeps firing. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
And that's a big play for the defense. Playing at home, trailing. You need to create takeaways. You got to get the ball back. Nice job breaking on that one and knocking it away.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. And that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football in the